Everyone, today we'll discuss Rene Kern and Garrard. Rene Kern was founded in 1915 in Düsseldorf. He impresses his customers with a uniquely exclusive precious object, which he designed combining classical and modern elements. Rene Kern comes from an established family of goldsmiths and learns his craft in Wiesbaden from his father George. He moves to Düsseldorf, where he establishes his own business. Following the death of his father, Rene sells a share of the goldsmith business in 1953 to his stepsister Ursula Olszewski Kern and her husband Johann Strabel. With the opening of the jewelry business on Königsallee in Düsseldorf and until 1979, René Kern is the glamorous address for exceptional and highly uniquely produced pieces of jewelry and sells internationally prestigious brands of jewelry and timepieces. Among his customers are industrial giants from Germany as well as the Shah of Persia and King Hassan of Morocco. Having no successor in the family, his health forces him to sell the main store and 3 additional locations in Germany to the British court jewelers Mappin and Webb, which is also a part of the Garrard Group. In 1994, the Douglas Group takes over, and in 2007, the Smith family-run business Bucherer, a specialist for timepieces and jewelry, integrates the 4 René Kern stores. Garrard & Co. The luxury brand Garrard & Co., formerly Aspirin Garrard Ltd., is headquartered at Albemarle Street in Mayfair, London. Garrard was the first official crown jeweler changed with the upkeep of the British crown jewels from 1843 to 2007. Garrard & Co. created and cared for many tiaras and jewels adorning members of the British royal family we see today. Some of the world's most famous sporting trophies were created by Garrard's team of superb jewelers. The company that was to become Garrard was founded by George Wicks, 1689-1761. He entered his mark in the Goldsmith Hall in 1722. In the same year, he set up business in Threadneedle Street, London. In 1735, the company moved to Penton Street, London. It was listed as a goldsmith and supplier of jewelry and luxuries to royalty and the nobility. George Wicks was a very accomplished silversmith. He became famous for his elaborate work in Rococo style. His superb skill and attention to detail gave him the patronage of Frederick, Prince of Wales. Just prior to Wicks' retirement, his 2 apprentices, John Parker and Edward Wakelin, purchased the company in 1760. In 1776, John Wakelin and William Taylor are said to have replaced John Parker and Edward Wakelin. They both steered into the business to new heights until the death of Taylor. In 1792, Robert Garrard became a partner in the business. By 1802, Garrard was in control of the company. His sons, Robert Garrard II, James and Sebastian, all followed in their father's footsteps, became vital members of the team. The registered names of his enterprise changed to reflect the movement involvement. The company traded as R.J. and S. Garrard or Robert Garrard and Brothers until James' retirement in 1835. In 1834, Queen Victoria appointed Garrard to the position of crown jewelers. For more than 160 years, Garrard & Co. held this responsibility. Prince Albert oversaw the design or creation of the famous tiara of Queen Victoria. The Oriental Circlet 1853 was one of many Garrard & Co. royal commissions. The portrait of Queen Victoria in 1870 depicts small diamond crown, which was especially made by Garrard for Queen Victoria Diamond Jubilee. The company name of Garrard & Company Ltd. was registered in 1909. In 1911, the company relocated to the highly prestigious location of Albemarle Street, Mayfair, London. Garrard & Co. have dealt with many famous jewels, for example, the Cullinan diamonds. The firm also created such pieces as the Imperial Crown of India. Garrard & Co. crafted Queen Elizabeth crown in 1937. Queen Elizabeth was consort of King George VI. Queen Elizabeth wore the crown without its arches at the state opening of Parliament, also during the reign of King George VI, and in 1953 when her daughter Princess Elizabeth was crowned Queen Elizabeth II. The centerpiece is the legendary Kohinoor diamond, which is set in removable platinum mount. The stone is said to have been given the name by the conquering Persian Nadir Shah, who was the Shah of Iran from 1736 to 1747. When he first set his eyes on this treasure, he exclaimed, "Kohinoor, or Mountain of Light." This magnificent diamond was a gift from Sultan Abdul Majid, Queen Victoria, in 1856 as a gesture of gratitude for British support during the Crimean War. In more recent history, the Prince of Wales presented Lady Diana Spencer with the Garrard creation. This now iconic sapphire and diamond cluster ring became the engagement ring Prince William chose for his bride to be Catherine Middle. Prince William stated that he wished his mother to be involved in the ceremony. And today that's all we wanted to discuss. Stay tuned for future podcasts. Goodbye.